about communication, especially for middle managers, because you said there's a huge gap for middle managers specifically, because they have to manage upwards and then downwards as well, right? So, would you, what would you say are one some of the biggest challenges for these middle managers when they manage upwards versus when they manage downwards? Like, what are some of the skills that they need to apply, or specifically for communication?
Mm, 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 mm. I think the challenge is a lot is having that clear communication on expectation. So the middle manager, a lot of time they're being labeled as the people pleaser, right? They want to please, they want have harmony. Of course, it's I think it's a good intention, but the challenge with that is communicating clear expectation to up and down, what they can deliver. A lot of time burnout happens because the roles and responsibilities are unclear, and they're being given a lot, and they want, as someone that is motivated, they want to do it, but then they go out of their own capacity. So we have to realign on expectation with your managers, with people they report to, but also they need to have a clear communication in terms of their expectation to the team that they manage. um, I think that's one of the key skills for manager. And then the second things that for middle manager we've seen is having that difficult conversation when someone is not performing, or even it's late at work, or someone that is behaving according to team values, um, or they're not pulling their weight. And middle manager tends to wait for a long time to have that conversation, or they try to avoid it altogether.
It's kind of hard to balance, right? It's like, it's for them, it's kind of like, I am on your side, but at the same time, I need to give you feedback on
Yeah,
areas where you need to improve.
yeah, exactly. Difficult, and it takes a lot of energy, and also you don't know how the reaction of the employee. Again, it's about audience, right? Someone may react emotionally, and how do you deal with that? And someone may be withdrawn, or then how do you deal with that? Do you have the skills to deal with that? It requires a lot of skills and practice, to be honest. First time, even if you learn how to do it, it might be awkward, it may not go so well, but you have to keep going back and do it over and over, and then until to a level where you feel, okay, it's not something I like. And I think that's to acknowledge that even with people that have great skills, I've seen, maybe a general manager, they're very good at it, but they still don't like it. No one likes to have these conversations, but it is necessary to give feedback, good or bad. So again, I think sometimes we worry about the negative feedback, but also have you given a lot of positive feedback so that your employees know that, hey, you do care about me. So that caring is not just that one time when you deliver the negative feedback. It's a relationship that you have with your team members.
It's kind of layers upon layers that's built over time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when you give that negative feedback, people will feel that, hey, you want the best for me. You're in my corner. You have my back. If those are the underlying relationship that you have with your team members, then that negative feedback, it's okay.
I get what you mean. It may be the same feedback, but if it's delivered from a different person, then it may be taken differently.
Yeah, delivered by a different person without relationship. I think without that relationship, without that, understanding of, oh wow, you do care for me. You have demonstrated you care for me. You have demonstrated that you want the best for me. then it may be challenging because the person may think that, oh, you're just criticizing me. It's always, you always think that I'm not enough. You're always nitpicking on my performance. So then it's generate a different kind of relationship, or be able to get people to where you want them to be.
Yes, I agree. It's so important to have a relationship with your team members or the people that you're managing, whether it's outwards or downwards at the end of the day. But that requires a lot of time and effort.